Alright guys, this is Tacho here, and we're back playing some more of this game, Jump or a Collection. In the last video, we talked a bit about some of the basics, and we covered most of the team building menu, but there are still a couple of other things I want to talk about, so let's go over to the deck building menu. And you always start when you open the deck building menu on the skill attacks that your characters have. As you can see, every character has their own unique skills. But if you click on this one here, the third option above that, you can actually equip scene cards to your characters. These are the manga panels that you obtain by playing the story mode and also the tower mode and the summons you do on that robot guy. So to do that, you just, again, from the skill option, you click on the third one there and you'll see these manga panels. And then to equip them, you click on the button right below each slot, and you're allowed to equip one of the manga panels that you found. You can also sort them by the stats if you click the yellow button at the top there. The first one is level, this one is rarity, this one is HP, this one is attack, this one is defense, and this one is speed. So you can buff all the stats of your characters and figure out which manga panels give the highest stat buffs. So I'm going to choose attack for this video. And as you can see, I've got some pretty good attack buffing ones. This Naruto one gives 18, and then the one in front of that gives 26, and so on. So you can equip those to your characters for good stat buffs, and it's definitely going to help you out in the story mode. Okay, so that pretty much covers the basics of the scene cards, but there's still two more things to talk about with them, and those are the two different types of bonuses that you can get with the scene cards. The first one is a shape bonus. So you'll notice on this very first scene card that I have equipped, you'll notice where the J is, that it's got a different shape surrounding it on each one. The first one is a square, this one here is a diamond, and the last one is a pentagon. Those are three of the different shapes that you can equip. There's also a couple of other shapes. If all three of the cards that you equip have the exact same shape, you'll get a shape bonus. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to equip 3 cards that have the circle shape. And you're going to see that, alright, so the first slot has the circle, the second slot has the circle, and now I'm going to put a final one with the circle there. Okay, so as you can see, they connect now, look at that. So that means I have the shape bonus. So that's going to give some additional stat buffs to my characters, so that's really nice. And now let's do the series bonus. Let's go over to Yamcha actually, and I'm going to equip. What I'm going to do is I'm going to equip 3 of the Dragon Ball series shapes onto him. Let's see, Dragon Ball is from the 80s. I'm just sorting out all the cards here so I can find them easier. I unfortunately don't have 3 of the same shape to do for Dragon Ball. Oh wait, actually I do. Check this out. So I'm going to equip 3 diamonds, and that's going to give me both the series and the shape bonus. Yeah, so you can see the difference is that now it's like the sparks connecting the mangas there are like jumping out at me. That's to show that I have the maximum bonus that I can possibly have. And if I change one of these to a different shape, I'm only going to get the series bonus now. So the best thing you want to do is get both the series and the shape bonus together. So it's best to equip characters from, let's say, Dragon Ball with Dragon Ball manga panels, and then characters from, let's say, Yu Yu Hakusho with Yu Yu Hakusho manga panels. But that also means that there may be certain scene cards in the game that we don't know about yet that are just so obscenely good that you just want to equip them all the time. So take all that stuff into account. That's all going to add more flexibility to the game. This is a very deep game, guys. The more I play, the more I find out about it, the more I like it. So, okay. Another thing I wanted to talk about actually is the characters themselves. They have passive skills. If you go over to here, it always defaults to the skill menu, but then you click the second button next to that and you can see the passive skills your characters have. For example, this Toriko, he gets an attack buff and he also gets a critical hit buff. So pretty okay passive skills. Ichigo's actually sucks. He has pretty bad passives. He gets an HP up, a defense up, and an attack up. So you generally want the critical hits and the attack boosts, and the speed ones are pretty good as well. Let me show you Yamcha. Yamcha has some pretty good passive skills. He's got an attack up, a critical hit up, and a speed up. Well, actually, it's not really a speed up. What it does is it's gonna speed up the rate that his skills cool down. So that's a really good skill to have, and it allows this Yamcha to spam his special attacks over and over a lot faster than the other characters. So that's a really good one. I don't have all the characters. I wish I did so I could show you guys more about that, but I can really just show you the ones that I have so far. This final one here, I believe these are like the tags of the character, what they fall under. I don't know if that has any influence on anything. I know this does the scene cards, we just talked about that. The passive skills, of course, passive effects your characters have, and their unique skills. So how do you get the scene cards to equip to your characters? Well, I already said it, but you go over to the quests and you can play the story mode quests, which is the yellow button. And some of these will give you new manga panels that you can equip to your characters. So you can get them like that. And you can also get them in the very top option, the blue one. You click on that. This is the tower mode, and you clear stages in the tower until you reach the top. And the next one here, stage 11, is actually going to give me a new manga panel. And the one above that as well. They don't always give you manga panels, but for the most part they do. Like this one here is going to give me an evolution material. So if you need more manga panels, then definitely play the tower mode. And the other way is to click on the fourth option there, the one right next to the team building menu. And you click on this yellow button. And you can do summons on this robot dude, and if you put in 100 of the blue gems into him, you have a chance to get a new manga panel. So let's actually do that, and I'll show you guys. Okay, so he's taking the gems, he's doing his dance. And then I get a panel there. You don't always get a new panel, actually. I got a duplicate once, so that really sucked. But for the most part, you seem to get new ones. Okay, this one is from Gintama. Okay, so that was a new panel, actually. So that's going to add to my panel collection. And if you see at the top where your level is, your rank level... My rank level is level 10 right now. And it shows you right underneath there the number. It says Atto, and then it says the number. The number for me is 5, so what that means is I need 5 more manga panels to level up my rank. So I already explained where to get the manga panels from. So this game is really unique in that you can actually control your level ups. So you can time them with the moment when your stamina reaches level 0, so you can get a stamina refill and keep playing the game. That's what I've been doing for the most part. So okay, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. We're definitely going to talk about some more stuff. I'm still getting used to the game. I guess we can talk about actually some good units now. Let me check my friends list. Yusuke is like the best unit in the game that I've seen so far. His attack stat is the highest attack in the game. And he also, his leader skill does a massive attack buff to all the strength types on your team. And even more is that his passive skills are really good. He has nothing but attack ups. So he's really powerful. I think he's even the strongest character in the game in terms of attack and just maybe even in general. So Yusuke's really awesome. You want him. And this guy here, Taiga Kagame, he's from Kuroko's basketball. His leader skill is really good as well. To strength and the orange types, he's going to give you a big attack up. It's not as potent as the one that Yusuke gives on his leader skill. But the fact that it's giving stat buffs to 2 different types is very useful. It's actually pretty tough to run monotype in this game because the bosses, for me anyway, the bosses always seem to be the blue ones and my strength characters are always weak to them. So it just makes the fights so much harder if you're trying to do monotype. I would say definitely consider having these split type attack buffs for your leader skill. Other characters that give those are Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. He gives the green types and the blue types a big attack up like Taiga. And then also Yami from... I don't even know what show she's from. She basically looks like Eve from Black Cat. And she gives dual attack buffs as well on her leader skill. So that's really awesome. And another thing is that Taiga and Yusuke actually are both free-to-play characters, so you don't need to reroll for them. You're going to start with them by just playing the game normally. So you could actually technically evolve them up to 5 stars if you wanted to. It's really difficult to do that though, but I mean, again, if you wanted to, you could. So good characters to reroll for are looking like Hiei, Yami, and all of the extreme attack buffers for the single types. So okay, that's, I guess now we can say that's all I wanted to talk about. So let's go ahead and do some gacha summons. I've got enough to do a multi-summon, and I actually think after I do this multi-summon, they're going to give me a freebie. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what I can get here. Okay, there we go. Swipe. Alright, can we get the Kamehameha? Okay, we got it. So that means we're getting a 5-star. I wonder who it's going to be. Okay, we got Dark Snyder there. He's pretty cool. He has a pretty good leader skill. Okay, Gintoki. Okay, Taikabo. Wait, that's not Taikabo. He's from Hoshin Engi, though. I don't know which one that... Yozen, his name is? Okay. Then we got this guy here. And then we got this guy here. I don't know either of those characters. Okay, we got Jonathan Joestar there from JoJo. And we got a 5-star dog there. The freaking dog from the first video that I could not know. I did not know who he was. He's an agility type, actually, though. So he's blue. Gin. His name is Gin. Okay, we got another... I think that's Joseph Joestar. I don't really watch JoJo, so let me know. Oh, man, we got a 4-star Gon there. That's awesome. Gon has a pretty good leader skill. And we got a 4-star Fusuke as well. Okay, so not a bad multi-summon. We got a bunch of 4-stars and the dog, who I don't know too much about, but I'll take him. And I'm going to get a freebie now. So I think it's every 3 multi-summons you do, you get a freebie. So that's definitely something to think about. Alright, let's do the free one now. Let's see if I can get someone else. Okay, swipe. Alright, come on. Give me that Kamehameha. Alright, we got it. Yes, so we're getting another 5-star. Okay, we got this dude here. I don't know him. Okay, this guy actually, he does an extreme attack buff to the orange type characters with his leader skill, so he's pretty cool. Alright, that guy again, I don't... Oh, we just pulled him as a 5-star. I don't know who the hell this guy is. He looks like a weirdo. Okay, we got this girl from Nisekoi. Okay, we got this guy here. What's his name again? Psyche, I think it is. And we just got him back to back. Okay, sure. Okay, a 4-star Goku. Goku's actually pretty okay. He's not bad. Alright, this dude from Saint Seiya. Shiryu, I think. A 4-star Luffy. Okay. Alright, so I got another 5-star there. Let me take a look at them, actually. I'm going to tell you what their leader skills are. I don't recall either of them, but we'll just make sure. Okay, this guy, to the green type characters, he's going to give a massive HP buff. That's his leader skill. And his passive skills are 2 speed ups and a defense up. So, overall, I guess, I don't know. HP isn't really that good for a leader skill. And let's check out the dog. Okay, the dog gives speed characters a critical hit buff, a massive one. Okay, that's actually not bad. I might have to start using this dog. And his passives are pretty good too. He's got 2 speed ups and a critical hit buff. So, okay, the dog is looking pretty good. I'm gonna have to use that dog. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it for the video. This is your boy Tacho signing out. I hope you enjoyed those summons, and I just changed Gintoki to my leader. That's not what I meant to do. Let me put back Toriko. Okay, let's get out of there. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to keep playing this game, though. I like it a lot so far. Once you start getting the hang of it, it's really addicting. So yeah, this is Tacho signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, cheers Have a great day, and I hope to see you again next time.